Epilogue. How to outwit the 6 ghosts of fear. 6 basic fears. There are 6 basic fears which all humans face at some point in their lives. The fear of poverty, the fear of criticism, the fear of ill health, the fear of loss of love, the fear of old age, and the fear of death. The 3 enemies. If you want to be successful and achieve your desires, you first need to eliminate 3 enemies from your life. They are indecision, doubt, and fear. If any of these negative elements are in your mind, it will suppress the 6th sense and disconnect you from the infinite intelligence. These enemies are closely related and conspire to infiltrate your mind. Indecision stems from fear. Indecision creates doubt, and when the 2 are combined, they create fear. When you give in to fear, you let other people's decisions guide you. You let negative opinions influence you. You need to think and act for yourself. You cannot control most things in life, but there is only one thing that you have absolute control over, and that's your mind. You either control your mind or it controls you. The most practical of all methods for controlling the mind is a habit of keeping it busy with a definite purpose backed by a definite plan. People who do not succeed have one distinguishing trait in common. They know all the reasons for failure and have what they believe to be airtight alibis to explain away their own lack of achievement. But you can't use your alibis to pay for things, and no one cares about all the reasons why you failed. The world only wants to know one thing: have you achieved success? If I had money, if I had a good education, if I didn't have a wife and family, if I could get a job, if only I had time, if times were better, if the economy was better, if I'd been given a chance in life, if other people didn't have it in for me, if only I were younger, if I could only do what I want, if I had been born rich, if I could meet the right people, if only I had embraced my past opportunities, if I could save some money, if my family just understood me, if I could just get a break, and on and on and on. The worst part is, people cling to these alibis because they created them. And a person's alibi is the child of their own imagination. It is human nature to defend one's own brainchild. How you can get started with Think and Grow Rich. First, have a burning desire. What do you want to achieve in your life, be it monetary or otherwise? Weak desires bring weak results. So what is your burning desire? Make your desire your own. Don't live someone else's desire. That is your first step. Second, create a clear written statement following the 6 steps that we covered in the video. Don't hesitate if you currently don't have all the details or answers on how you're going to achieve that desire, but just get started now. Third, begin using autosuggestion morning and night. Start planting the seeds of your desire into your subconscious mind. Flush out all your negative thought patterns. Replace it with a money-conscious state. We want our subconscious mind working in harmony with us and not against us. And don't forget that idle minds create the poverty consciousness. Fourth, what specialized knowledge do you need to attain your desire? Remember that nothing is for free in this life, so what are you going to give in return for the money that you desire? Get to work seeking the knowledge that you need, which is conducive to your burning desire. Are you going to find the specialized knowledge on Instagram, Facebook, Netflix? Most probably not. So make sure you make more time for this specialized knowledge and less time for useless cat memes. Fifth, start working on your creative imagination muscles. If you can't vividly imagine your desire, then how do you expect to achieve it? You need to mix your auto-suggestion with this creative imagination. See the money in your bank account. See yourself already living that desire. Make sure you go to that place regularly in your mind. Sixth, persistence. Use the 8 ways we covered to build a persistent state of mind and persist until your desire is fulfilled. Seventh, don't forget that if you are someone that finds it hard to reach decisions easily, it could be contributing to your failures in life. Look at the people around you who end up living their lives in ways that they never wanted to live. And it's just because they fell into the habit of indecision. Your decision making should be in alignment with your burning desire. So if someone is asking you to do something that is not in alignment, just say no. Get comfortable with saying no more often, unless it is a hell yes. Eighth, you can reach your desire faster by 1, forming a mastermind, 2, through positive mind stimulants, or 3, sexual desire, which is the most powerful mind stimulant. If you can harness this energy and not always seek it in its physical form, you can guide the energy towards your burning desire. Hill may have been referring to what some people nowadays consider the benefits of the no-FAP theory, which is heightened awareness, more focus, lower levels of stress, decreased laziness, etc. Think of all these like your rocket boosters that will give you more speed. Any of the 7 positive emotions we covered are the fuel for your subconscious mind, and they will keep the 7 negative emotions out of your mind as often as possible. 9th, once you have mastered all those steps, your faith in yourself to achieve your desire will grow. Your ability to communicate with the infinite intelligence will increase, and whether you want to believe in the infinite intelligence or the sixth sense is up to you. You can think of it in the supernatural sense that Napoleon Hill refers to it as, or you can think of these concepts as a heightened state of mind whereby our thoughts are more actively seeking solutions to the problems we need to solve to achieve our burning desire. In parting, I would remind you that life is a checkerboard, and the player opposite you is time. If you hesitate before moving or neglect to move promptly, your mem will be wiped off by time. You are playing against a partner who will not tolerate indecision. You have the privilege of creating in your own mind a burning desire. No one can judge it, no one can take it away from you. There is no penalty if you create a desire, but for not having any desire in life, the price is failure. The reward is worthy of your effort. Will you make the start?